Hi everyone, it's Maybelle. I'm back with another reading. I'm recording this on December 5th. We're tapping into the full moon in Cancer on December 6th. I'll be pulling oracle cards for each element: air, earth, fire, water, and getting more details by pulling some cards specifically for each individual zodiac sign as well. So air signs reading will then go into specific cards for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And fire reading will then go into some specific cards for Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, and so on for the earth and water signs as well. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. It is helping the channel grow. Like, comment, share with a friend or family member. And I really appreciate everyone that has supported from the beginning and or just found my channel. I appreciate your help in growing the channel. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, we're going to start with, why don't we start with earth signs, since it is Capricorn season. Okay, what do the earth signs need to know for this full moon in Cancer? Rainbow, waterfall, miracles. And this is card number 31. 3 and 1 together make 4, which is a number of building something on a solid foundation, some structure, and stability, which is an earth energy. For earth signs, life purpose, for earth signs, optimism. Okay, so perhaps there's something where a situation where you feel like you're being called to do something. Perhaps you're needing a more optimistic approach, or someone in your life is needing a more optimistic approach. Maybe feeling like it's going to take a miracle. It may be an emotional situation with all this water here, with the full moon in Cancer being a water sign energy. Emotions may be at play. Transformative energy with the butterflies, so changes. Perhaps in thinking, this card does show consciousness, so optimism may be a different way of looking at things than usual. Okay, what else for earth signs? You may have also experienced some type of miracle, and you feel that it's given you a different kind of view of your life purpose. Okay, enlightenment. You or someone around you is experiencing some signs, symbols, synchronicities, a very strong connection to God's source spirit. Perhaps something is being kind of illuminated at this time. For earth signs, growth. And this is card number 5. Fives are numbers of change. And I did mention the butterflies. being transformation and change. So you may be experiencing some type of growth. Viewing something optimistically. Earth signs. Okay, Shark, lead as a powerful, peaceful warrior. Archangels Metatron and Jewels. So perhaps you feel as though your life purpose is to kind of shine the light on something, be optimistic, help others with their growth and enlightenment, helping them kind of see the miracles, leading by leading and being a powerful but peaceful warrior. The Shark energy, I feel as though you may need to protect your energy, make sure that you are doing what you can to protect your growth. Okay, next we're going to look at the individual cards for Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, you have 2. And this one is similar to the Shark card. First quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. And full moon in Capricorn, which is your own energy, take a reality check. So it's important to look at things practically, but at the same time, make sure that you enjoy yourself. So the way you look at things in an optimistic view, this talks about being practical. Behind that card is the miracles. So how you think about a situation is important. I'm going to look in the book and see if there's anything we need to know additionally, because this card has 2 sides to it, literally and metaphorically. If you've been worried about something, the good news is that you shouldn't waste another moment worrying. It won't help. Some things only happen once, and that can be really good news. If you're wondering about something that you're keen on is going to turn out, this card could be a sign that you've hit a roadblock. If you want to change that, you're going to need to put in extra effort with your manifesting work. Find a balance between facing your reality and be kind to yourself and others. If you're not happy with the message of this card, use the old trick of finding the best thought you can about your situation and go from there. And the manifestation affirmation is everything is always working out in my favor. So literally just repeating the optimism card and step into your power. Okay, let's see for Capricorn. I become wiser and smarter every day. I am open to receiving wisdom and learning from all my experiences. Wisdom. So there's that enlightenment. And I love this color. Look how beautiful that lavender color may be something that you can focus on, meditate, like with that energy, chakra color, or wear. Okay, we're going to look at what can Capricorn surrender at this time. Okay, surrender to silence and quiet meditation or contemplation. Let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Yeah, so this is definitely a time of meditation, contemplation, getting connected to God's Source Spirit. And this has to do with some kind of wise, either wisdom through knowledge or learning, higher learning, or from experience. perhaps even from messages that you're receiving from God's Source Spirit. Okay, we'll get one more card for Capricorn. Face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. Okay, so that is what I have for Capricorn. Thank you for watching. We're going to go ahead and clarify. Some messages now for, let's do Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Does Taurus need to know at this full moon in Cancer? Attend to the details. Last quarter moon in Virgo. That's another earth energy. So attend to the details talks about just making sure to clear tasks away, getting the little things done and details taken care of so that you can have time to have fun and do other things. But this card does talk about who's going to pay the bills and, you know, take things seriously. So you really have to focus on those little tasks first. Okay, what is the message for Taurus? Okay, you got a green card. Tranquility. I deserve time to rest and unwind. I choose my mindset at all times, and I focus on feeling tranquil. So, clear tasks away, but once you've got that done, you can kind of take time to rest and unwind, and you feel tranquil. You may want to focus on that green color or wear it. You may also wish to do meditations with that color. We're going to do an Angel of Abundance card for Taurus. Okay, no more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. So definitely has to do with the optimism and the way you look at things. We're going to get one more card for Taurus. What can Taurus surrender at this time? Oh my goodness, Taurus. No more complaining, optimism from the general earth energies, and surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So it may be a good time to really focus on meditating, whether it be during, just find a kind of meditation that you enjoy. I used to be skeptical myself or have difficulty with really kind of getting into it years ago. And now I will literally find a meditation or affirmation video or, whatever. It may be solfeggio frequencies, Reiki. It may be, affirmations for any number of things. Some people like subliminals, binaural beats. There's all kinds of different things that you can meditate and assist you with meditation. You can also just go out in nature, get grounded, really focus on that kind of green energy. All right, so that is what I have for Taurus. I thank you for watching. We're going to reshuffle these so that I can read for Virgo next. Okay, Virgo, we're going to kind of clarify this message a little bit directly for you. What does Virgo need to know for this full moon? First quarter moon in Scorpio, release your blocks. So I'm also kind of getting the message to optimistically look at things, believe in miracles, and have them help you to release these blocks. There's growth that you've been making. So it looks like you've already kind of started making some progress. Oh boy. Okay, so 2 popped out without me really shuffling. We have competence. I am competent, dynamic, and creative. I am able to complete every task with motivation and passion. And sincerity. I am sincere with myself. I practice sincerity in all that I do. I am not hurtful or false. Why don't we leave those there? So that's light blue and purple. You may wish to meditate on those colors, or find meditations focused on those chakra colors. You may wish to wear those colors. Okay, we're going to get focused here and actually shuffle and get one for Virgo. Your cards are kind of all kind of wild and just kind of all over the place. I feel like the need to kind of get grounded and balanced and focused, maybe. Okay, for Virgo. Okay, success. I know that a positive attitude can bring me everything I desire. I am attuned to abundance and success. And positive attitude, and we have optimism and believing in those miracles. So with a positive attitude and maybe that focus, again, leading as a powerful, peaceful warrior. Okay, what can Virgo surrender? Okay, surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. And I like that this card does say focus. Focus on the power. And this one talks about power. Just when you start hearing the same kind of words, the cards are all different. And so when you start getting the same words, it's just confirmation from God's Source Spirit to kind of really drive that message home. There may be something having to do with like driving for work or driving for life purpose or driving, maybe having anxiety about driving. Okay, let's get the message for Virgo. Okay, deservingness. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus, there's focus again, upon your divine life purpose. Wow, life purpose, you guys. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. How beautiful. So, Virgo, release your blocks, maybe having to do with kind of trouble believing in yourself in the past and negative thinking So I wish you luck. That's what I have for Virgo and all the earth signs. Thank you for watching. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. I'd love to see you back here again. And take care. Okay, hi air signs. What do air signs need to know at this full moon in Cancer? For air signs, Stag Spirit, leadership, and this is card number 39. Threes are numbers of collaboration or teamwork, working together, and nines are numbers of higher learning, spirituality, travel, exploration, things that are foreign. For air signs. Okay, grieving. This card talks about experiencing some type of loss. And it talks about opening your heart. I'm going to look in the book because it talks about acknowledging your grief through the drops of tears, allow them to flow freely, cleanse away your wounded emotions as you nurse a broken heart. This could be about grieving someone that you love or something coming to an end. This does talk about just know that your prayers have been heard in your hour of need. Slowly your heart will begin to knit together the fragments that have been scattered, and eventually you'll feel whole again. This card has several kind of short meanings. It says, eternal love shines bright forever. Visit a bereavement counselor. Someone's giving you grief. A deceased loved one is trying to connect. Open your heart, and a new start beckons. I'm going to pull another one from that deck. So this might be talking about taking the lead in some type of situation where you've experienced pain or loss, some type of ending, some kind of transformation that offers a new start or new beginning. For air signs. Okay, commitment. So this may be a commitment to yourself, commitment to someone else, a relationship. Okay, for air signs. This may be someone that you're committed to. Maybe a partner is experiencing some loss, some type of grief, and like you may be assisting them at this time or trying to help support. For air signs. Okay, letting go. This is a card number 3, energy. Threes are working together, collaboration, teamwork. There may be something that you need to take the lead in and let go of something. With these doors here, when one door closes, another one opens. Okay, for air signs. Panda, stay balanced and in your essence. Archangels Mary, Jophiel, and Sandalphon. So no matter what is occurring at this time, you're being encouraged by God's Source Spirit to stay balanced. Okay, what is the message for air signs? Okay, we have 2, success and flexibility. So the more that you are open to like adapting to a situation instead of going head on into something, being flexible looks like being open to success. Making a commitment to okay, perhaps this is talking about grieving like an old way of being, letting go even of an old version of yourself, taking the lead, making a commitment to do that, to stay balanced and allow success into your life. The flexibility card, I'm also thinking, is a similar message to stay balanced. At the bottom of the deck was opportunity. Perhaps you're grieving some type of opportunity. Okay, what is the message for air signs? Okay, will. This is card number 13. 1 and 3 together is 4, which is building on a solid foundation. Structure and stability. So the will card, I also look at it as kind of like make a commitment to, have that determination to kind of really do what it is that you want to do, or kind of go after what it is that you want. On the bottom of this deck, it's the path. So perhaps you're grieving the way that you thought something was going to turn out, or the way that you thought your path was going to lead you. But be flexible in the way that you're open to success. And there is opportunity for you to let go, to make a choice. What is it that you will? Okay, next we're going to do individual readings, so individual cards for each air sign. We'll start with Gemini. What does Gemini need to know this full moon? and Cancer. For Gemini. Okay, attend to the details. Last quarter moon in Virgo. And one of the earth signs received this card. I think it was Taurus. So if you have Taurus placements in your chart, you may want to watch that as well. Attend to the details. This card talks about taking care of the little things, the tedious things, or the tasks that need to be cleared away. Because, of course, who wants to, take care of those little things, but who's going to pay the bills otherwise? And things that need to be tended to, once done, then leaves time for fun and what you want to do. So perhaps that talks about, putting effort into something, putting effort into success or commitment, making a commitment to something, staying balanced in something. You may feel as though, so if you have a partner that's grieving something and perhaps they feel as though like they let go, just stay balanced and stay flexible in your support of them. You have the willpower, you have the strength to kind of stand tall and kind of be a leader. At the bottom of the deck, know you are loved. New moon in Libra. So perhaps it's not, it's not like about you. It's just perhaps they don't know how to process their grief, or they don't know how to, handle your love and support. Or you may be feeling this from your perspective as well. Okay, so for Gemini. Okay, I know that a positive attitude can bring me everything I desire. I am attuned to abundance and success. And we already have the success card there. So this could be clearing away tasks, making sure that you're getting things done. Let go of the past. Let go of the grief. Be ready for a new start. Kind of be flexible in that and be prepared for success. What can Gemini surrender? Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Looks like another one wants to come out. Let's see for Gemini. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So that is being flexible. Staying balanced. This message here, your life, it's been designed exactly. You are exactly where you need to be at this moment in time. So, if you're like grieving the way that you thought it was supposed to look, and the earth sign message had some similarities. Okay, so for Gemini, Angel of Abundance message for Gemini. Focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you. This is almost exactly the same message as attend to the details. So your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. All right, so that is the message that I have for Gemini. I hope that it was helpful. I thank you for watching, and I'm going to shuffle these back in so that we can get a few specific cards for Libra. Okay, so what does Libra need to know under this Cancer full moon for Libra? Okay. We have Know You Are Loved, new moon in Libra, and first quarter moon in Aquarius, Trust the Universe. Wow, both air energies. Know You Are Loved and Trust the Universe. Trust the universe during this time of perhaps needing to kind of step up and take the lead on something. Perhaps there is some type of grief or sadness, some type of closure with all the doors of letting go. Just trust the universe. That you are right where you need to be. And Gemini got a similar message from a different card. Okay, so battery saver is on, is the message that just came through on my laptop. So you may be feeling drained or low on energy. You may need to protect your energy. I'm feeling the purple colors there, meditations and really kind of balancing all the chakras, but the crown chakra is calling out to me right now. Okay, for Libra. I grow younger and healthier every day. I am an ageless being. I am strong and powerful. Youth. So you may feel like a child, or you may feel like perhaps like you're getting older. This is talking to you about feeling healthier and younger and powerful. The Stag Spirit leadership card there. It's a very powerful card to get, to stand in kind of that leadership quality or power. What can Libra surrender? Surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So that flexibility card and this flow card, try and stay in the flow of life. Kind of just be open to the magic of every day, of every moment, and really kind of try and stay in the flow. What comes and goes, with the letting go card there, what comes and goes, and also, sometimes things are, just like little steps, and sometimes things move very quickly. So, okay, what is the message for Libra? Okay, take a divinely guided chance, and you have another purple card. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. So yeah, this talks about ending something, closing doors, and opening up to new and more meaningful opportunities. So stay connected. Perhaps do some meditations for third eye and crown. Be flexible. Open up to success. This is talking about staying connected to God's source spirit and taking those intuitively guided or divinely guided messages. All right, so that is what I have for Libra. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, wow, another purple card, and it talks about unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Beautiful messages. All right, I hope that it was helpful. Thank you for watching, Libra. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these back in so that we can see what Aquarius messages come through. Okay, what is the individual messages? Individual message for Aquarius. Okay, this one just flew out. New moon in Gemini, think it through. What is the message for Aquarius? Okay, embrace the flow of life. And there's that flexibility card again, full moon in Gemini. Wow, both Gemini cards. So this may have to do with communication or thought. And think it through is, the way that you look at a situation. So thinking positively about a situation is definitely brings a better outcome than thinking negative. Okay, what's the message for Aquarius? Ambition. You may want to focus on this color or wear this color during meditation. I am peaceful and ambitious, and that is okay. I have all the resources I need to fulfill my ambitions. So I love that for Aquarius, especially with the will card and the commitment and success and flexibility. Okay, what can Aquarius surrender at this time? Surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So make sure that when you are focused, kind of going with the flow, being flexible, take time to play and have fun. And, being ambitious is great. And thinking about your ideas and your plan and your commitment to work and your, ambition and all those things to success. Being creative and allowing time for play makes you more successful. So it allows kind of like those different connections, creatively in the mind to grow, and it can make you more productive in other aspects of life as well. Okay, let's get one more for Aquarius. What can Aquarius surrender? Okay, surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So just remember to make a commitment, have the will, kind of the willpower, the will to let go of negative thinking, to stay balanced, to find flexibility, and really go for your success. Surrender procrastination. There's something that you've been putting off, and this is telling you to kind of go for it. All right, so that, let's see, I think I got, oh no, we have one more. Got a Angel Abundance card for Aquarius. Okay, block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. So it sounds like, and you have a few Gemini cards as well, but it sounds like, you know, focus is important. Not allowing, you know, any one thing. So commitment to work or ambition or success, you know, staying balanced in both is important. So making time to have play, but also blocking out distractions. So when you're focused on one thing, make sure that you're focused on that one thing, and then focus on something else, kind of maybe, you know, plan it out and allow flexibility. Definitely to go with the flow of life. But you know how best to figure this out, because there are distractions that you know are kind of, there's something bothering you. So it's something that is holding you back from taking action. All right, so that is what I have for Aquarius. Thank you to all the air signs. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, and I'd love to see you back here again soon. Take care. Hi, fire signs. We're going to see what the messages are for fire signs under this Cancer full moon. For fire signs. Bluebird, spirit, happiness. And this is card number 7. Sevens are numbers of spirituality or connectedness. So you may be pondering your happiness, going for something that makes you happy, or you may be really happy at this time. Something maybe being illuminated at the full moon. For fire signs. Well-being. Okay, so perhaps something about your well-being or the well-being of a loved one is making you happy. Or perhaps at this time you're questioning like your thoughts, your thinking, your well-being, presence of mind, perhaps depression. Fire signs. Okay, family and friends and colleagues. And this is number 2, people, and number 3, people. 2s are numbers of anytime you have a connection with yourself and another. And 3s are numbers of collaboration, working on something together, a third party energy. For fire signs. Okay, we have 2 cards that came out. Whale, live as a fully conscious being, Archangels Mary and Jules. And butterfly, be ready to transform with wisdom, Archangel Preminilik. So butterflies speak of transformation, changes, doing something in a completely different way. So you may be changing the way that you are in family and friend or work relationships. This card talks about living as a fully conscious being, so being aware of whether these relationships make you happy, whether they are adding or detracting from your well-being. There may be something that you wish to change. Okay, fire signs. Okay, protection. This card talks about going through storms and challenges, but being a strong, having strong roots, strong, like an oak tree. This card does talk about protecting yourself and your loved ones. So make sure that you are taking care of your well-being. Perhaps this talks about, with the message that was coming through before, protecting your energy from any kind of negative situations or people that are kind of living unconsciously. Kind of in a lower vibe. Or perhaps, it's you that you've noticed something, you're, becoming like awake or awakened, and you want to, make an effort to heal like these relationships and go for your happiness, to protect these relationships. Okay, for fire signs. Okay, the void. And this is card number 1. This is about the self. This is the darkness before the light. This is a moment of like possibility. Perhaps it's the time in the chrysalis before the butterfly is ready to emerge with its wings. Okay, so now we're going to look at the individual fire signs and pull some cards specific to Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. We're going to start with Aries. What's the message for Aries for this full moon in Cancer? For Aries. Okay, talk less, feel more. Last quarter moon in Pisces. So perhaps feel more about these situations or these relationships. Really live as a conscious being. Perhaps there's just been kind of like a lot of mindless chatter or kind of too much talk and not really understanding one another, really kind of draining somebody's energy or making them not feel well with the well-being card there. Okay, what is the message for Aries? Grace. I see all of the beauty around me. I carry myself with grace and gratitude. So perhaps there was something, health-wise that, happened, and or just something that you need grace for, something that, you don't want to go down to any kind of lower vibe level, really seeing the beauty around you and carry yourself with grace and gratitude. this kind of gray color, maybe something that you wish to wear or focus on at this time. For Aries, what can Aries surrender at this time? Surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Wow. So this grayness, this void, it might be a good time to kind of meditate, to sit quietly and really focus on, your connection to God's source spirit and what it is that makes you happy and makes you feel good. Be ready to change and live consciously. Okay, let's get an angel abundance card for Aries. Deservingness. You are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. So you're deserving of happiness and taking care of yourself and your energy, protecting yourself. So it might be a good time to kind of really sit and think about what it is and be ready to change. Oops, we lost some cards here. And I caught the deck right here with optimism showing and consciousness. So with that other card, the whale, that says live as a fully conscious being, and this consciousness card, being in that kind of optimistic, more positive mindset is helpful to Aries at this time. All right, thank you for watching, Aries. We're going to take these back so that I can shuffle them back in, and we'll see what Sagittarius and Leo get. Okay, let's do a message for Leo next. Message for Leo for the full moon in Cancer. Message for Leo. Cool your emotions. Full moon in Aries. So there may be something that perhaps is keeping you kind of like feeling negative about something, either. And I do recall the New Year reading that I did, the January month for Leos. It had a lot of the red, orange cards with the passion and the extremes. So this kind of goes along with that. Full moon in Aries, cool your emotions. So definitely, try to stay kind of balanced and any kind of anger or overly aggressive or, passionate situations. Try not to take the bait or provoke a situation, especially if you're having like arguments or something with family or colleagues and friends. And be ready to change. It's the message for Leo. Okay, I know that a positive attitude can bring me everything I desire. I am attuned to abundance and success. Success. Okay, so perhaps this is frustration, having to do with, you know, the level of success that you've managed to attain, and perhaps there's some type of something that's just out of your grasp or just out of your reach. You're feeling as though, you know, this success will bring you happiness, but for your well-being, you need to protect yourself, your family, cool your emotions, be ready to transform with wisdom. So at the same time, this is a moment of opportunity, of possibility, of, you know, kind of not really taking like a huge, you know, step forward or a lot of action, movement forward. This whale card says live as a fully conscious being. So make sure that, you know, those thoughts are balanced. Cool your emotions and live as a fully conscious being. Protect your energy. Okay, what can Leo surrender at this time? The more you stay connected to God's source spirit in that conscious energy, the more balanced you'll feel, the more successful you'll feel as well, and the less frustration for Leo. Okay, surrender your fear of change. And the butterfly does talk about be ready to transform with wisdom. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. Okay, we're going to get one more for Leo. So perhaps you just need to learn more about a situation. But I'm also getting with the cool your emotions. Aries can be kind of quick and impulsive. And you may get hurt. Kind of rushing into something. For Leo. Cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. Wow. So yeah. So if this has to do with like jealousy or, you know, some type of fear, like either you're being overlooked for some types of, you know, movement forward or career success, or perhaps you've started, you know, tries to start some kind of business endeavor or something, and your mindset is really kind of keeping you blocked. So cooperation instead of competition is important. All right, so that is what I have for Leo. Thank you for watching. We're going to pick up just these here so that I can shuffle them back in. And we're going to do Sagittarius next. Okay, what is the specific message for Sagittarius for this Cancer full moon. For Sagittarius. Okay, reveal what needs to be seen. Last quarter moon in Scorpio. So perhaps you're hiding something. Something about your well-being, your happiness. And this is talking about kind of letting it out or revealing what it is. I do remember the November reading. I believe it was for Sagittarius as well. It had some hidden motives. Okay, for Sagittarius. I know that a positive attitude can bring me everything I desire. I am attuned to abundance and success. So perhaps you feel like you can't, express yourself, or you can't kind of reveal what this is, but you can be successful. And it may help you kind of come out of this void and help you to protect your energy. Okay, what can Sagittarius surrender? Surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. And I believe Libra got this card. I'm going to get another one for Sagittarius. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and be surrounded by positive people. Yeah, so that was kind of the message that we were getting for the general fire signs, with the well-being and the happiness and the family and the colleagues and the friends, protection, and kind of be ready to change things. So reveal what needs to be seen. Okay, and we're going to get one more. I'm going to do an angel abundance card for Sagittarius. Let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. So this may be the relationship that you have with yourself, or how you maybe have toxic thoughts. This may be that you are doing things that aren't necessarily helping your well-being, and you deserve to kind of be happy. Let go of this guilt. Reveal what needs to be seen. Perhaps there's something that you feel guilty about. But it talks about you deserve to be treasured by others and also to be surrounded by positive people. And this is also goes along with that success card. You may wish to focus on the color orange, or wearing the color orange, or meditate on the color orange. And the orange is also connected to the sacral chakra. All right, so that is what I have for Sagittarius, and that brings us to the end of all the fire signs. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, and I'd love to see you back here again soon. Take care. water signs. All right, let's get into your messages for what we need to know for the full moon in Cancer. Okay, for all water signs, and stick around for the entire reading. I will do cards specific to Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Okay, for water signs. Wizard of the Woods Focus, and this is card number 50. Fives are numbers of change and also of competition, and zeros are clean slates or kind of fresh like surface, like a clean slate or a blank slate. So focus, there may be something that you're focused on at this time. There may be something that can be manifested with some effort and energy. Water signs. Perhaps this has to do with wisdom or studying. Water. Career. Okay, so there may be a focus on career matters at this time. For water signs. Okay, gateway. This card talks about there being like needing courage to kind of enter a new door or a new portal, kind of believing in magic. So maybe you're kind of focused on manifesting something new in career. The card at the bottom of the deck was openness. So being open to the sign, symbol, synchronicities of the universe. This card does have the full moon, which we're talking about, the full moon in Cancer, and also all the constellations. So perhaps kind of maybe focusing on horoscopes or astrology. This may also have to do with like believing in yourself. So having the courage to kind of believe that you can focus on making your career goals or dreams come true, or working on your way to making changes or a new career, something different. Okay, for water signs. Pleasure. This is card number 18. 1 and 8 together makes 9, which is a number of exploration, higher learning. Could be travel, broadening horizons. Okay, what is the message for water signs? This might be having to focus on the sacral chakra or things that you find pleasurable. Focusing your career on things that bring you joy or pleasure. Perhaps this takes courage to kind of really focus on that. You know how they say, like, if you, like, for the people that like don't feel like they work a day in a day of their life if they're doing what they like enjoy or love or something like that. Okay, for water signs. Joy is fun. Wow. Okay, so pleasure and joy is fun. And this is card number 7. And 7s are connectedness and spirituality. So really trying to stay focused. I'm hearing the neighbors take out the trash and there's, a bunch of distractions. So on the bottom of the deck, there's 5 in tension and back and forth. So really trying to kind of stay focused, having courage to kind of really push forward and go for it. For water signs. Okay, I believe fire signs got this as well. Whale, live as a fully conscious being. Archangels Mary and Jules. Okay, and this one also wanted to come out. Ladybird, accept happiness and good fortune. Archangel Preminilik. And I believe that the fire signs got happiness right here. So this card talks about accepting happiness and good fortune and living as a fully conscious being. You may wish to watch the fire energy reading as well, especially if you have strong fire in your chart. Okay, next we're going to look at individual messages for each water sign. And we'll start with Cancer. Since the full moon is in your sign. All right, what does Cancer need to know for the full moon in Cancer? Shine. Well, that's fun. Shine like the full moon, Cancer. New moon in Leo. So shine. Either you need to shine your light, stand in the spotlight and really shine, or kind of illuminate something that needs to be seen. Shine, focus on, and I'm looking at the light in his hands. You have that ability and the capability to kind of really focus on that. Perhaps it's bringing joyous fun to others and pleasure also to others. And doing that brings happiness and good fortune to you as you live as a fully conscious being. Okay, for Cancer. Okay, decision. I am decisive and make things happen now. I am perseverant and fearless. Okay, so perhaps you need to make the decision to really focus on what it is that you want to do. You can make the choice right now to accept happiness and good fortune and to live as a fully conscious being. Perhaps this pleasure and this joyous fun is maybe distracting you from your career goals. And it may just be maybe like something is holding you back, like maybe a fear. Okay, we'll see. What can Cancer surrender at this time? Okay, surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Maybe this is talking about focusing more on what makes you happy and what is joyous, and that'll help you in your career matters, making the decision to kind of live fully, because this talks about once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal. So perhaps you're not really, that you haven't really put everything you can into your goal. But this is asking you to surrender to spirit. Let's get one more. What else can Cancer surrender? Okay, surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So yeah, so definitely staying connected to God's source spirit will help you in your career matters and also with your abundance, good luck, and your joy. You make the decision right now to maybe just live as a conscious being, fully conscious being, and accept, good things in your life. This shine card as well, right? Really focus on your light. Okay, so next we're going to ask for an angel abundance card. For Cancer. Okay, attracting, not chasing. Wow, that is the same message as surrender to spirit. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. So I did say I felt like there was some kind of fear in this situation because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. So make the decision to attract, to shine your light and love on situations without chasing. Once you've done all that you can, surrender it to spirit and watch spirit work those wonders. All right, so that is what I have for Cancer, for this Cancer full moon. Thank you for watching. I'm going to put these back so that we can shuffle them and see if we get any similar or same cards for the other water signs. Okay, let's get a message for Scorpio next. Okay, what is the message for Scorpio for this Cancer full moon? For Scorpio. Okay, forgive. Full moon in Pisces. So perhaps forgive yourself for lacking focus, for not, perhaps not living so consciously, or not, perhaps kind of being a little bit scattered in energy, or perhaps being too focused on career and not so much on joy and pleasure and happiness. So forgive yourself and others. It's important to not be so hard on yourself. Okay, what is the message for Scorpio? Courage. I radiate courage. I am brave. I am bold. I choose courage over comfort. Courage. And we did get that gateway card, which talks about that, really having courage to kind of enter that doorway, to believe in magic, to kind of choose, to make that choice, to focus. Perhaps there's some kind of fears holding you back, and you need to forgive yourself for that. Okay, what can Scorpio surrender at this time? Okay, we're going to take another one, but this one did pop. Surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So perhaps you need courage to really believe, to believe in miracles, to believe in magic, to believe in God's source spirit, to believe in signs, symbols, synchronicities, whatever it is, you know. This card, focus, and if all the water signs are still listening, I don't know why the message didn't come through until right now for Scorpio, but what you focus on is what you attract, you know. So this also talks about focusing on positive thoughts and manifestation energy. So a positive mindset, which has kind of come through this reading for a lot of the elements, not just for water. So maybe that's part of the theme for this full moon. Okay, what can Scorpio surrender? That card kind of popped before I even had a chance to really shuffle, so that's why I'm going to pull you another one for Scorpio. Okay, surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So what you focus on, just focus on positive thinking, have courage. And that is the message that I have for Scorpio. Scorpio, you may wish to focus on the color orange. That is a sacral chakra color or energy. You may wish to wear this color or do meditations focusing on this color. All right, so that is what I have for Scorpio. Thank you for watching. Next up is Pisces. Okay, let's get these shuffled. What's the message for Pisces under this Cancer full moon? For Pisces. Okay, step into your power. First quarter moon in Aries. So step into your power. Something having to do with career and having courage to enter this kind of new door. To live as a conscious being. So really kind of perhaps you're awakening to certain things and making changes. What you focus on is what you will attract. So that's important to step into your power. Okay, what is the message for Pisces? Wow, courage again. I radiate courage. I am brave. I am bold. I choose courage over comfort. And the Gateway card talks about having that courage to, you know, believe in magic and to step into that portal, that manifestation energy. The Wizard of the Woods and the focus, it also talks about, you know, believing, like, so really believing, having the courage to kind of believe that your thoughts are very powerful. Let's pull one more since that one came out for one of the other water signs. For Pisces. Okay, stability. I have stability in all aspects of my life. I feel safe each day. I feel calm and at ease. So this has to do with your career success. And this one here, accept happiness and good fortune. This talks about living fully as a fully conscious being. There may be things that you are thinking of doing that perhaps might make you like quick fix schemes, quick get rich schemes or something. Focus on having the courage to kind of really make good decisions, to live fully consciously and think positive thoughts with calm and ease, feeling safe. Don't do any, thing that you would regret. Okay, what can Pisces surrender at this time? Okay, wow. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. So we do have the surrender, accept happiness and good fortune. We have joyous fun, and we have pleasure. The joyous fun card does talk about kind of like having fun, it does show like with the family. So really surrendering unhealthy relationships, whatever that may be, whether it's an addiction, whether it's, focusing too much on work or focusing too much on, pleasure, having courage to kind of to do what you need to do to kind of better your stability. But it also says, I feel calm and at ease. I feel safe each day. So get rid of the unhealthy relationships, either if you are in a toxic relationship with another person, or a toxic relationship can be the toxic relationship that you have with your career, or with just how you feel about a situation, how you, like that feeling that I was getting of not living consciously. So kind of doing things to cut corners or to get ahead. But you have the power right now to make that choice, to kind of step into your power and really have the courage to undo these toxic, unhealthy things from the past. Let's get another one for Pisces. Okay, surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So definitely believe in God's source spirit, connection to however you connect, whether it be through prayer or through meditation or, getting grounded, going outdoors. But definitely have that courage to kind of believe in the power of your thoughts and manifestation, and your kind of staying with the flow and balanced. So kind of to surrender those toxic thoughts and toxic relationships from the past. Also, like when we feel like what we're familiar with, and so you kind of try and stay in that type of environment or that type of situation or that feeling. So have courage to kind of enter a new way of being in relationships, whether it be with career or how you have fun or how you have pleasure or allow pleasure into your life. All right. So that is what I have for Pisces. And that brings us to the end of the water signs and to the end of the Cancer full moon reading. I thank you for watching. I hope that it's been helpful. Please comment, like, share, and definitely subscribe so that I can see you back here again soon. Take care.